800 in the cone. Buddy, I just want to shoot you a quick video here. This is your comet. Now Nate sent me 6 boxes. Yeah, 6. Sorry, I had to turn away to count them. But this is the one I think is the cutest. I get all the other boxes finished. I said, Nate, homie, listen. You don't want to fix this comet. It's not worth it. You're going to be completely upside down in it by the time I get done unhacking it and getting it all put back together. Now, Nate was a victim. He took his amps to a guy that ended up dying on him, going on to be with Jesus. And when Nate went over to get all his stuff, it was all in pieces and parts. So just the way the hack was, he sent it to me, and I went, okay. And I made the best out of what we got. Now, I get all the other boxes fixed, and Nate says to me, BBI, ain't gonna do nothing with that comet? I said, no, Nate. So we talked about it. I said, buddy, you'll be upside down in that box before it's all said and done. And he goes, do it. Oh, what do you mean? He says, do it. He goes, how much money I owe you now? And I told him, he goes, I don't care. Do it. So, I did it. That's your old amp. Let's get down here and look here for a second. If I was to try and go back and undo all of this and make it into something worthwhile, I'd spend a lot of time working at it. Still, it wouldn't perform very well. You might get about 200 watts out of this, right? Well, let's leave that back in there for reference. This is what I built him. Now, Nate says to me on the phone, BBI, listen, ain't got no blown pills. I said, okay. Took him at his word. Now, they'd gone in here and they'd put, like, I don't know, whiteout or some shit on top of the transistor. I don't know. But if you notice, that one there on the right is brand new and the one there on the left is not. And this is why. Here's the one that come out of it. If you look down in there real tight, and 7000p and what we're shooting this video in here, 4K Ultra Deluxe high definition lick'em schmack, you'll see that one of those is burnt. But when you go to take the top of the transistor, or take the transistor out and the top of the pill falls off, that's usually a pretty good indicator the transistor no good. It's boosted. But I stripped out the board and went from that to this. It's a straight Class C box. None of this high-low shit does nothing no more. This is a sleeper. The only thing that's stock on this box is the heat sink and the front and the back fin or covers in the tin. That's it. It's got all brand new power wire on it. Brand new BBI output transformer, BBI input transformers. And she's a cooking right along. Now, this is a high drive box now, Nate. This is like a competition box, but in a sleeper compartment. That was a true comp box, wouldn't have a relay in it, but I'm just saying. It's got the copper board in it. It's got all the big boy parts in it. Oh, what's that? We like the blue. We like the blue. All right. Let's quit goofing off. Over here we got 1000 watt slug-in PEP, 1000 watt slug-in average, 5 watt slug-in reverse, going to the bird 10,000 watt dummy load. We're going to use a Striker 955, the Connex 3600 HP, 5 watt slug-in reverse between the Striker 955 and the Comet. And remember, as always, we're working on a sealed system. We're going into a 10,000 watt bird dummy load. That being said, we're going to run her on 14 volts. Come on, focus, new camera. I got this beautiful new camera. All right. So we're just going to talk through it at BBI. At 80 watts. Talking through the box at no reflag. All right. Fire the box up. Hello. Hello. Oh yeah, 480 watts peak, no problem. Hello. Okay. Input tune. Hello. Hello. Doesn't get much better than that. But now we're gonna drive the bejesus out of it. That was 80 watts peak input power, Nate. Now we're gonna hit it with about 120 watts of peak input power. And we'll get our average reading for overall maximum average. Turn that off. Turn the Connex on. Show drive. Audio. About 120 watts peak input. Hello. No problems whatsoever. 210 watts average on 14 volts. Putting out just at 500 watts. Nate, you told me you don't want me to shoot videos of all the other boxes. That's fine. I thought I'd shoot you this little quickie here and give it to you as a reference. Buddy, you got yourself a sleeper. Little Comet 2-pill. Might want to put a fan on the bottom of it. My name is BBI. Without a shadow of a doubt, I am the biggest mud duck in Idaho. Come check us out. www.bbiamps.com. Man, I'm not here without all you guys. I'm not here without all your support. I'm not here without all your guys' projects. And I appreciate you all. From the bottom of my heart, I say thank you guys. Have fun. Remember, don't let your dick get caught in a vice. We'll see you on the band. Bump, bump. And if you like the video, subscribe. It's kind of like an active audience participation kind of thing. Anyhow, we'll see you. Bye. Click, click.